よし、装備来ました。うんうん。わあ、なんかすんげえ死んでんぞ。グランドアパートに例の箱を持って行って以来、9人の人間が私に宝物庫をどっかで聞いてきた。ああ。すげえな、皆殺しにあってますね。あ、そっか。ここをうろちょろしてる間も好感度って下がってくのか。パーティーにいないのと同じだから。ちょっと急いだ方がいいですね。
What's he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
一人かけてたって。
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
暗殺者いたな今。
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
暗殺者はベナトリなの？あ、でもこっちだな。どうやって上上がんだこれ。こっちからじゃ無理だ。なんかお金がちょいちょい落ちてる。よし、弱えなこいつら。そこら中死体だらけだよ。好感度がどんどん下がっていく。おお。あれ、なんだ乗んなかった。よし。あれ、こいつらやった意味なかったかも。あった。やべえ、あんま関係ねえ。お、 腹の小僧がない。やべえやべえ、好感度がどんどん落ちていく。こいつはちょっと強いぞ。あ、腹の小僧発見。
Fancy meeting you here. You must be Inquisitor Adar. I thought you'd be more impressive. We haven't been properly introduced, have we?
ああ、この人か、ブ
I'm
リアラ。
Ambassador Briala.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
ちゃうちゃう。
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
He can try, but I'll stop him.
I wish you luck. Better than luck? I wish you success. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
まあ歓迎。
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after
すべての
all.
人を受け入れて
I
きて
know
るか
which
ら
way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not
そ
corrupt?
ういう意味で嫌いなん
The
だ。
game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
そんなみんなあなたみたいにストレートじゃないんですよ。とかやってるうちに好感度がどんどん下がる。これの好感度の下がるのとどまるところを知らんぜ。あれこれ道つながってるだけじゃね？これに使うのもったいないんじゃないかな。ことはある。あれないかも？あ、繋がってない。これなんか部屋あるな。さらに必要？マジで？とかやってる場合じゃなくなってきたな。この好感度がゼロになったらどうなるのか知らんけど、多分まずい。 こになんかマークあるんだけどね。わからんもんはしょうがないな。ここか？こっちか？そういうことでもない。いや、わかんねえ。どいてどいて。今回のプレイはね、リトライとかかけずに、もう自分が選択したそのままの人生を生きるっていう風に決めたので、これでいきます。マークがついてるのはこっちですね。あれ誰かいる。未定だ。
In your debt, Inquisitor.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
うん、鐘が鳴っ
Must
て
be
る。
something here. Interesting.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not?
どういう噂？
We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
傭兵たちを騙してこの場から離れさせる。ここに行かなきゃいけないんだよね。
If you like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you.
あれ？好感度10。
Let's go.
あ、好感度増えた。なんだこりゃ。スキャンダラスな公的文書。それが欲しかったわけじゃないね。あ、原野。フィリップ、フランで3杯送ったら宮殿の西と移動しろ、リスクを犯せない。やっぱなんか暗殺計画を進めてるのはやつなんですかね。普通に。あ、俺ローグじゃないから開けらねえんだよね。ん？あ、コインだ。こっちだよね。さっきモリガンに止められたけど。
Inquisitor Adar. We met briefly.
おお、はい
I
はい。
am Grand Duchess Floriane de
すごい
Chine.
髪型の人ね。
Welcome to my party.
面白いタイミング。
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
そういう意
This
味。
is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of
お、
a certain
ご
person.
存知なんですね。
Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
わかりました。
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
髪型すごいですね。
The Talvashoth are hardly known for
ダンスできる
political
んだ。
maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't.
Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to us. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the past. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern. I've come here to help Orlais.
Helping Orlais has a variety of meanings depending on whom you ask. Kindness to some is cruelty to others. You cannot be a savior to them all. To some, you must be a monster. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
もりもり下がっていくな。
I trust the Inquisition, Your Grace. Every man for himself in the Imperial Court, after all.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
If you know something, tell me.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
お、50ぐらいある。すげえ。もうなんか20ぐらいまで減ったかな。
We should take you dancing more often.
コリーフィエスタ踊らない。情報手に入れてる。
Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
一応なんかテキストいくつか持ってるんだけどね。
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
そう来ないとなじゃない。セリーンのことがまだちょっと情報が少ないんだよな。
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing.
もうちょっと話したいんだけどね。
We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing.
そこ行
That
か
he
ないと
knows
ね、ま
about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead.
まだだったら
Either
そ
way,
れ
you
それで
should
分かりや
search
すい。
the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
よし、行ってみようか。レリアナは移動しちゃったのかな、もう。あれこれ逆か。
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Olesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells.
And she throws the best parties.
Good evening.
Until next time.
なんか下手に話してボロを出したくないな。
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade!
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Hasn't shirking your duties.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
へへへ。あ、銃増えた。いろいろ見つけてきたぜ。大使はどこにいんの？あれ？プリアラ大使どこ？ん？キャスパールかプリアラを脅迫する材料を探せ。まあどっちに行くかだよね。あ、これどうでもいい話だ。
No idea.
あ、いいな、お前ら。お前らだけ着替えなくていい感じになってるの。俺だけ着替えるの。めんどくせえな。なんかそれいい感じにペロッと着てくれよ。まあでもいいや。自分だけだったからまだいい。よし。またこれ、こううろうろうろうろしてる間にポイントが下がるんでしょ？どこスキャンダラスな証言ゲット。スキャンダラス。この辺だな。あ、また死んでる。ナイス前蹴り。
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
What were you trying to find in Florian's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet.
Oh.
Now she wants to play Revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our...
なかなか重要な武器を受けて。
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
なるほど。これはどっちにつくも何もって感じだな。おっとっと。
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend.
雨上が
You're
り。
such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a pity. You could almost be Orlesian if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint
い
him.
やー、話が分かりやすくなってる。
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood
いい
waiting
ね、そういう
for
分か
him.
りやすいやつ。
We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas,
しょうもない
and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
もう開いて魔物を出して混乱させるって作戦ですか。いてー。混乱のために開いたそっちの方が厄介な問題になってる。ほら、えい。 裏えい。よし。あれ誰かいるじゃん。
Justice, tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here?
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking fancy cheesemongers.
Want a new job? One that pays better. The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
日程増えた。日程探しに来たわけじゃないんだよ。ピース。めっちゃ俺追ってる。ここでいいのか。どこに通じてんだこれ。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。一定の皆さんがいた。裏へ。よし。びっくりしちゃうよ。
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
おほほほほ。まあ、とりあえずもうあいつが悪人なのは分かってるので、とりあえず工場を拘束しましょう。
Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
オリーフィアスとつながってるってもう確定してるやつだ。
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open. Our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Fedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
やるね。
Now! For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
刈り上げ3通 A。あ、なんか動きやすい姿になった。
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Erimond. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
あれ喋ってくんないけど。
Surrender now. Oh, you poor deluded thing. The night is still young. All I need to recover
おっと。
is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
なるほど。このまま逃げられるよりよっぽどいいわ。勝負。おお、雑魚もいるなこれ。そりゃそうか。それそれ、ダウンしろ。うわ、だいぶやられてんな。頑張れ頑張れ。こっち構えてね。あ、何これ。びっくりした、なんかやられた。あいつ一匹俺んとこ来そうだな。大丈夫かな。それそれ。うわ、またシールド張りやがった。一瞬で剥がしてやるぜ。あ、やばい。 状態異常かけられた。ちょっとあいつ直してこないと。どこで倒れた、どこで倒れた。痛い痛い痛い痛い。はい起きて。やばいな。ポーションが切れててかなりきついって感じ。やっぱりこれはしょうがないかな。使うしかないかも。点滅する前に使う。頑張れ頑張れ。やばい、また主人公死にそう。頑張れー。これは主人公長く持たないな。これいけ、頑張れ。頑張れ頑張れ、あとちょっと。よし、こうなったら攻撃魔法に全力いく。よし倒したー。ナイスー。俺がやっぱり依頼やるのが一番だね。アイテムヒロイング危なかったー。ここに来るまでに無駄にアイテム使いすぎたんだよね。あー、なんか工場すごいポーズになってね。エビゾって言います。ガチャ。
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Hmm. どっちも結局キャスパーレに対して集めた証拠を使ってプリアラを指示。これどっちにしても どっちまあいいや、ちょっと女帝に直接渡しましょうか。
Your captain tells me you spent all night sneaking mercenaries into the palace, Gaspard. You intended to attack.
And where did your troops come from, Inquisitor? If sneaking men into the palace is damning, then we are both damned.
I have the instructions you sent your general to sneak men into the palace in preparation for an attack.
It was a defensive choice. I expected betrayal here, just not by my own sister.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard. We find this performance endlessly fascinating.
He also murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
And his mercenary captain will be happy to tell you all their plans for the coup tonight.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Of course, Briala helped him betray Orlais.
Don't be absurd.
You had your spies infiltrate the palace servants for entirely benevolent reasons.
How many of my servants did you kill to replace with your spies?
Even if I did this, you can't touch me. Not without starting riots in every slum and alienage in Orlais.
The elves won't protect her once they know about her involvement with you during the purge of Halam Shiral.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all Thetis.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
I'm just worn out. The night has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
なんか決断に失敗したかもっていうモヤモヤ感ありますね、ちょっと。まあでもこれはこれで受け入れましょう。プリシラがちょっと気になるんだよな。まあでもなんかあいつにはめられたっていう女の子もいたんだよね。ちょっと俺の理解が足りなくて失敗の選択もあったかもしれないですが、とりあえずこれを受け止めてやりましょう。
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just
なるほど。
two souls.
なるほど。二人のどっちかから選出するってこと？
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy.
そういうわけでもないのかな。この選ぶのにとりあえず参加させてってこと？
clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
意見割れてんだ。
You must think very well of them to suggest such a thing.
Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as
え、
successor.
マジで？どれぐらい留守にするの？
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine,
なる
she
ほ
would
ど。
not be
不
returning
幸に
to
な
the
っちゃう可能
Inquisition.
性があるのか。
These aren't just any two people. They are key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make
なるほど。
this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
長かった。いやー、お疲れ様でした。ここで区切ろうと思います。ありがとうございました。続きどうなるかですね。